something about being a woman. I relish being a woman. Hanging out with my girlfriends, having refreshers, just doing the normal things like having great conversations and laughs and taking selfies, just being her.
Surrounding yourself with inspiring women and finding new ways as women to be intentional and take care of your soul. Mm-hmm. The Relish Women's Conference, The Soul of a Woman, is coming up on April 18th through the 21st at the Love Story Church. We're joined by co-pastor Vinter Gray to tell us more about the event. It's always a good day when a Vinter's in the studio.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's so good to see you
I'm
both.
sorry we made it a
Yes.
little dreary for you.
I didn't know what was happening outside today, but hey.
I know the day you shot that video, it was all sun and everything.
Sunshine right here.
Yes, right there, going up and down those stairs too. That's a workout.
It's a workout.
and those,
Right.
and those heels.
Of course, you need no introduction, but tell us about the Love Story Church. How did that come about?
Oh my goodness! You know what? Relentless has had to be relentless for a long time,
Yes.
and it was just a prayer, an answer to God's voice in heeding that there is an actual love story about Jesus that needs to be told and spread. Everybody, when they go to church, they feel judged a lot. And the love story is just talking about God sending his son, Jesus, to die for us. That's the love story. Yeah. So it doesn't matter what you've done in your life. It doesn't matter how many mistakes you've made. He loves you first.
Right.
And then you walk out your salvation. And so it's just inviting people, whatever walk of life they're in, and allowing them to feel safe. You don't have to come dressed a certain way. You don't have to feel like you got to put on church clothes, whatever those are.
Right.
All of the things that we've been taught when we were younger, that you have to be put together before you enter the church, that actually is not the case. God loves you right where you are.
And I love that video. You said that in the video. You came all decked out in that car in that video. I think we have the video, but the car is amazing. But you said when you take all that stuff off, what's underneath?
Yes. What do you actually have under there? And I'm so excited about Relish. It's the first of its kind. It's my inaugural event for a sanctuary for women to come and just be women. So, of course, this is your job. This is what you do. Whatever prefix or suffix you have around your name tries to define you, but without all of that, who are you when you take all of that off? Are you okay with you? How's your soul after you're not Dr. So-and-so, after you're not mother so-and-so, after you're not wife so-and-so? Like, whatever your name is, Sarah. Who is Sarah without being whatever you've accomplished, whatever your accolades are, whatever it is that people know you for? I feel like women need a sanctuary, a safe place for a spiritual awakening, a reset, and just a rejuvenation where you can just be a girlfriend and we can talk about things. I have beautiful women come in, all walks of life, women in faith for health, for business, for entrepreneurship, and entertainment and government. Just come in, we have fireside chats. We have 2.5 full days of just packed, going after God, but also just hearing women with real stories who you revere and who you see may have platforms, but how did they get to that platform? And who are they when they are not sitting in the seat of what you know them for? And so I don't think we've had this. I know there are a lot of women's conferences all around. It's not your average women's conference. I feel like this one is one where you get to be who you actually are.
Yes.
Like, we may just be like, okay, girl, don't wear makeup tomorrow. Listen, my sweet makeup artist, who's also my friend, Deidre, is like, listen, you better put a lip on that. Okay? She's not playing with me, but I'm just saying, it feels like a place where we can just be safe.
I love that.
Because we're always doing, but how's your soul, girl? That's what
you're bringing in some heavy hitters too to be able to deliver this message, and I think it's so important because, like you said, these women have platforms, and sometimes you think the platform is just it.
Yeah.
But when you think outside of that about how they got there, the struggles they go through day to day, it's such an important
When
conversation.
they're home, like, maybe they don't know who they are. They're like, I got to put on this air of this is what I do, and you get home, you're like, oh,
you see
what
it
do I
all
do?
the time. People get lost in that, and then what if life happens to you and you're not that anymore? We've seen it, and I don't want to call any names, a beautiful, prominent television host. And now she got sick, and now she's not on television anymore. And then they caught her wrong, and now they're looking at how she, kind of fell apart in her sickness. But all she knows is TV. All she knows is she wants to do that, she wants to do that. But you got to have a place where you're okay with, if that's taken away, are you okay with who God actually made you first
Yes.
without all of that.
And hopefully some of the women going to that conference will share it with the men.
That's right.
We need it too, right?
Yes.
LoveStoryChurch.com is the website to go and buy that. Again,
It's relishconference.com.
RelishConference.com.
Yes.
So definitely, we'll be sure to put it on our website, yourcarolina.tv, so you can get the right link. But definitely people will be flocking to this because it's a good event that you put together.
I hope so.
Yeah.
We need to invest in ourselves in this way. And of course, on Sunday, of course, you don't charge for church, but
Right.
come and enjoy the ending of the conference with worship.
We
I
love it.
You're going to do a great job. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
coming.
much for coming.
Are you coming?
I'm going to try
I
my
need you to
best.
come and
Oh my
bring some
God,
of your
I want to come
girlfriends.
hear these stories. That's what I want for sure.
Thank you so much. All right, coming up next here on YC, food is our common ground and a human right. Loaves and Fishes is preparing for their largest fundraiser of the year, Taste of the Episode. We're going to give you a taste of it when we come back.